Who was the richest man in the Bible? The secret of Solomon's wealth. In the history of the world, many kings have risen. Some were powerful, some were feared, and others were incredibly wealthy. But in the Bible, one name stands above all when it comes to riches, wisdom, and glory. That name is Solomon. He wasn't just the richest man in the Bible. He was one of the richest and wisest men who ever lived. The beginning of Solomon's reign. Solomon was the son of King David. When he became king, he was young and inexperienced. But then something remarkable happened. God appeared to him in a dream and said, "Ask what I shall give you." Solomon didn't ask for riches. He didn't ask for victory over enemies. He asked for wisdom. God was pleased. He said, "Because you have asked for wisdom, and not for long life or riches, I will give you a wise and understanding heart. And I will also give you what you did not ask for, both riches and honor, more than any king before or after you." 1 Kings 3 verses 9 to 13. Solomon's wealth and treasures, and that's not counting the tribute, taxes, or gifts from other kings. Solomon's palace and throne room were decorated with gold. His drinking vessels, pure gold. Even his servants wore fine linen, and his stables held thousands of chariots and horses from Egypt. Visuals, golden halls, shimmering gold cups, elegant servants, stables full of horses. The golden throne, king of thrones. Narrator. One of Solomon's most legendary possessions was his throne. It was made of pure gold, not just decorated, entirely made of gold. It had 6 steps, and on each side of every step stood a lion. That's 12 lions guarding the throne, 6 on each side. It was a throne unlike anything the world had ever seen. 1 Kings 10 verses 18 to 20. Visuals, slow pan up the golden throne, lion statues on stairs, majestic lighting. The visit of the Queen of Sheba. As Solomon's fame spread across the world, a powerful and wealthy monarch, the Queen of Sheba, heard of his wisdom and wealth. She was skeptical. Could anyone really be that wise and that rich? So she prepared a grand journey, bringing spices, gold, and precious stones in great abundance. When she arrived, she tested Solomon with hard questions. He answered them all, without hesitation. She was stunned. She said, "The report I heard in my own land wasn't even the half. Your wisdom and wealth surpass everything I was told." 1 Kings 10 verse 7. Then she gave Solomon 120 talents of gold. That's over 4,000 kilograms, along with rare spices and jewels. Gifts worthy of the greatest king alive. The secret. So, what was Solomon's secret? How did he become so wise, so rich, so powerful? The answer is simple. He asked God for wisdom. And he honored God, at least, in the beginning. Solomon's wisdom wasn't just intellectual. It was spiritual. He made wise judgments, like the famous case of 2 women fighting over a baby. He wrote 3,000 proverbs and over 1,000 songs. He studied nature, from trees to birds to fish. Kings from across the world came to learn from him. 1 Kings 4 verses 32 to 34. Visuals, Solomon writing scrolls, solving disputes, studying plants and animals. Solomon's downfall. But even the wisest man in the Bible made a terrible mistake. As Solomon grew older, his heart turned away from God. He married many foreign women, **, 700 wives and 300 concubines, **, and many of them worshipped false gods. Over time, Solomon built altars to these idols. God warned him,